Alright, talk to Yes Man about how to take over Vegas. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. Some big revelations in the last episode. Basically, we got tricked by Benny again, and for a character with 10 intelligence, I'm really surprised that we fell for that, but it's the man behind the curtain who ultimately makes the call. So here we are, standing in front of his personal robot who's going to help him reprogram and take over Mr. House's Securitrons. We have a very important question that we need to ask him ourselves, I suppose, so talk to Yes Man.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number one is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
That's interesting. So, quest completed, ace in the hole, new quest. No new quest? Okay. There it is. Change in management. That seems appropriate. So, say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident, how would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited to visit the Lucky 38.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
That's interesting. What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying a platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Benny seems to have run off with the platinum chip.
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
So once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
So, you said something about a bunker at the fort.
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Eh. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Quest added. You in what army? So, remind me what you said about some bunker at the fort?
That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
I suppose so. So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Alright, I already have had a run-in with a few of those people. The Great Khans don't like me, the White Glove Society doesn't like me, I'm pretty sure Caesar's Legion doesn't like me either.
Of course, ask away.
So what do you know about the Boomers? They're one I haven't heard of.
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Interesting. Maybe the Boomers can fire on Caesar's Legion. So, I'll get back to you about the Boomers.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have the Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Okay. Need to take some more time with the Khans.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gomorrah for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything else about the Omertas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
I don't know what I want to do here. I'll check into the Omertas some more.
Whenever you get around to it, will be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
Yeah, I think Benny might have been onto something there. I think we could find some common ground. So, I've killed the White Glove Society's leaders. They're no longer a factor. It's interesting.
Whatever you say. That's one down, more to go.
Where should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
So what do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
I'm not ready to decide what I want to do with the Brotherhood.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with?
Alright, let's talk about something else.
If you're tired of a topic, I'm tired of it too.
Well, thank you, yes man. Goodbye.
Hope to see you soon.
So yeah, now I'm on a major power trip, because I'm deciding what to do with all of these different tribes around here. Interesting. Where does that door go? Alright, let's take a look at the map. Huh. Vault 21. This casino leads right into Vault 21. That door doesn't open. I do not have the key. Alright, how do I exit here? Okay, I think the closest objective is talking to the receptionist at Gomorrah. So I think I'm going to head there first. I'll learn a little bit more about the Omertas. This is the courtyard behind the casino. Oh, there you went. This goes into the restaurant. Huh. I did not know you could turn on a flashlight. Now I know.
Hey.
That's a locked door. But it's not trespassing. Careful. That was easy. Some Nuka-Cola. Everything in here would be stealing. But it's not trespassing. Okay, that's fine.
Get your drink?
Let's see what you got.
Best booze in Vegas, baby. What'll it be?
Nothing I want. Alright, this will take us back to the main floor. We'll head outside and head for the Gomorrah. I think we need to go this way. Gomorrah is in the first part of the strip.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Really?
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
I think the last time I saw this guy, he was wearing a wolf skin. I don't remember the name of the town. Nipton? Nipton or Novak, I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure he's one of the guys that was basically crucifying people in the street. So, yeah. You again?
I am the greatest of Caesar's frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the strip.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor de Culus will be waiting.
I'd like to
Caesar
continue
awaits.
talking to you.
Caesar
Back here.
Awaits. Caesar awaits.
Okay, he will not talk to me anymore. Boone, I'm carrying too much, once again. So yeah, we finally fulfilled that quest and got overloaded with even
Fine
more
by me.
quests that we need to do. Alright, what can I give you that's heavy? Why am I carrying mac and cheese? I'll sell that next time I can. I have a couple shotguns here. That should do it. Alright, there's the Gomorrah. We are headed that way. Now, I mean, honestly, I see that that's a scripted event in the plot, but that's actually really convenient. Because now I can basically clear all animosity that the Legion has toward me. If I could do that with the White Glove Society and the Great Khans, I'd be in really good shape. And frankly, who cares about the Powder Gangers? So here we are at Gomorrah.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay, I'm pretty much used to this now. Go ahead.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Oh, I can't remember. Did I get a favor here? Tell me what the Omertas are up to? Sure.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Alright, I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Cachino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Alright, Cachino.
I
Tell me what the family's up to.
Sorry, They don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Fair enough. Let me ask you something else.
Fire away.
It looks like that's it. So yeah, we need to go find Cachino, and I suppose I probably need to change my active quest here. Talk to Cachino. Cachino seems to be in the Gomorrah. That's not him. You're not Cachino. Let's look at the map. Looks like Cachino is moving on the other side of this door. Can I go around? You're Cachino.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Well, that's not very nice. I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that is off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Interesting. Check Cachino's room or his person for some proof. Interesting. Maybe someone has the key to his room. So clearly people will see me right now. I'm hidden. Cachino's journal. Sure. Note added. Cachino's journal. Should have enough proof to get him talking. Well, let's see what this proof is. Documents a couple months of Cachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the past few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Alright. Well then.
You again. What the fuck do you want?
Found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Heh, my barter is, not worth much. Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep this for a little while.
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt. You got me by the short hairs.
Alright. Interesting. I need to sell Cachino's journal back to him and help him take down the bosses. So I think that will be my objective for the next episode. Thanks for tuning in this time. Be sure to tune in again as I continue playing Fallout New Vegas. Thanks for watching.